Hi and welcome to the stream. I am back from Creator Camp, eCamp Creator Camp 2024, and it was awesome and I want to talk about it. What did I learn? What was happening? All the things. Let's have fun with that. And yeah, of course I was also in Creator Camp a year before, and I was a bit disappointed in myself because I didn't barely film anything, didn't create anything, and one big goal was to go much harder with that this year. And I did film a lot, and I want to show you all of it. And I also still didn't do as much as I would have loved to do. So we are getting there. We're getting there. It's all coming together. So yeah, but why I'm telling you about all this, I did get footage, and that already started on the journey to camp. So I remembered that I wanted to have some footage of the journey, and so I had a big bag, and I had the Insta360 X4, and I just clamped that to the handle of the bag and took this footage. Hi Al! Just on an outdoor long walk after work. Wow, so fantastic. I love walks. I didn't love them, but now I do. And hi Keith, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. So yeah, this is me just filming myself going to the train station, still in the beautiful city of Lucerne, where I usually do my walks, and finally was thinking about capturing some footage, and now we can just watch it. Isn't it great? But yeah, yeah, and what I love about the Insta360 X4 is you just put it up there, and then you can reframe and you can film yourself walking through the train. And it's pretty early for me, probably 8 a.m. So early time for me. But of course then I was flying west and got some bonus hours. Okay, Keys is fine. So great to hear it. And yeah, something I didn't want to film for and didn't really do was more for the music video I promised you. And I know I already have footage of Keys, I have footage from Lala, footage from Adam, and I'll put that all together. And here I'm going in and buy something to eat for the journey, and then let's go one more. So here I am walking to the train. And wow, we have the Mr. Tech Troublemaker Roy in the house. Hi, welcome. Did you get some rest after all the camp craziness? And we have Einar. Hi Einar. Yeah, so nice to have you live here. And yeah, it's just like when you're coming home from something and you show your friends all that's on your phone. So, okay, this one will not load. So we go on. Okay, none of them wants to load now. Whoa. That wasn't the plan. So let's see. Let's reload the whole page. Okay. Yeah, here we go again. Yep. Me going to the train, and you can see how the Insta360 is mounted here on the back, and of course the selfie stick is hidden, but the mount is there. Oh, Roy did a review. I missed it. I need to watch that. Now it is my review time. Hi Yolanda, welcome. I'm not sure, is it the first time you're here? I think maybe, or the second time, but still you get welcome, Yolanda! Yeah, so this is still me going on the train, And then let's see what is coming here. Yeah, then I was at the airport, and this is not the plane I went into, but it is a plane from Swiss. It's probably not the one I went into. I don't think so. But yeah, I was there and thought, yeah, let's just catch some footage. And a really nice thing this year, because I always thought I hate flying. And turns out what I'm really hating is being cramped in and uncomfortable. And so I saw on the Swiss, they sent me emails that I can place a bid for an upgrade to business class. So I didn't have to pay thousands and thousands of francs. I could just put in an offer. And so I did that, and the offer went through. And so I got to fly business class. It was amazing. It was such a great experience. Only problem is now that I've once experienced that, I can never go back. Okay, Keith says, really looking forward to see you both progress, Marcus and Roy. Yeah, and that's exactly what you're doing. Thank you so much. So this is my plane boarding and fun thing. After I got my upgrade to business class, the guy on the counter made an announcement. They probably overbooked it a bit, and so he offered, if someone wants to go and sit with the normal people, he will give them 1,700 euros right here at the airport. But I thought, no, I'm so happy about my business class. And this is me boarding. And this is the boarding thingy going back. So yeah, looks like this time I really got some footage. I'm happy about that. And this is the plane rolling. Yeah, probably a bit boring if it's not starting. But we can just go through it. And yeah, it ended up to be a long journey. The flight alone is 8 hours, but from leaving the door to actually being at the hotel, it was more like 16 hours. But I was arriving a day early, so I had time to settle in and already meet some people who were there early as well. Yes, business class. There are perks. Let me tell you, you can check in your bag faster. You can go to security faster. You can visit the lounge. Yeah, the lounge is nothing too amazing, but that's nice. But I didn't really care about those things. What I really cared was about having some space to sit. That was really fantastic. And so yeah, let me show you a bit here how much place I had here. And good food with actual cutlery. Here I'm pretending to sleep. So tired. Yeah, more me pretending to sleep. But the seat actually does fully recline, and I have that too. I think it's not all really in order. Yeah, here you can see me, and the most amazing thing was the bathroom, because usually if you're on a plane and you go into the bathroom and you can't turn around. And I just had space in there. And here you see I got actual food, actual good food. That's crazy, really crazy. And here you see you can just sleep. It's amazing. Yeah. So I thought, yeah, if I'm for once in my life in business class, may as well show you a video of that. Hi Sammy, welcome. I hope you can join us maybe next year or some year at Creator Camp as well. Okay, how we get to the 1K before Christmas, Roy? Oh yeah, Roy is close. But I can't help there because I'm already subscribed. Do you have Marianne? Hi Marianne, welcome. So nice to see so many friends in here. Yeah, that's me showing off the business class. And yeah. Ta-da. Yeah, more of that. But now I think we saw a lot enough of that. And so, yeah, here I already arrived. And this photo I only took because I was a bit tired by then and I wanted to make sure to not forget which room I was staying in. And so, yeah, can take a photo for that as well. And looks like I didn't take any photos after arriving and only the room, because this is already the next day where I got to sit in a school bus for the very first time in my life. Because in Switzerland we have fantastic public transportation, and so there was really never a need for me to sit in a school bus, and there was never an opportunity, and so now I did. Okay, Keys wants to know, what films did you watch on the flight? I actually didn't watch any films. I did watch a film the week before, because there I flew to Cyprus in a regular flight, no business class. And there I watched Barbie. And my girlfriend said, do you really want to watch that? It's not good. And I thought, yeah, but so many people said fantastic things about it, and I watched the whole film, and then I said to my girlfriend, that was not good. You could have told me that it's not good. Okay, and here we are in the school bus. And there's a school bus behind us, and we're driving to the starting event, and that's already the end. At the end of the starting event, that's me and Cassie, and she is also doing health content. And this is the first official camp day with all the sessions. We were in another bus, and I filmed. And I really got the opportunity to be an early riser, because when I got up at 6 in the morning, my body said, yeah, it's probably noon. And I was, yeah, let's go. So I guess I just always have to fly to the west. Because I paid the price flying back. I was really, really jet lagged. And here we're on a morning talk where Luria made a coffee session. You see, we had fun there. And I made some photos. And then I thought, oh, I want to be in those photos too. And a good tip for that is, if you see someone nearby, just give them your phone and say, could you take a few photos? And then you get to be in it. And I actually Creator Camp, we were into different teams, and I was in the blue team, and I have to show you something. This is the awesome logo we had. It is created by Matt Haas, who also made this fantastic wood version of the logo. The Bloonicorns of Chaos. Yeah. Okay. Sam says, next year I will try and make it. It would be so nice to meet you. Yeah. Mile 2, walking speed. Oh, yeah. I had to. What is she talking about? Oh, of course, you're on the walk. Mile 2, wow. That's quite a lot, because I calculate with kilometers, and yeah, you're doing stuff. Yes, Stan in the house. Welcome, Stan. So, where were we on our photo journey? Yes, I have more pictures here from this talk. And then those are the founders of Ecamm Live, the two people making it all possible. It's Glenn and Ken, and I did a selfie with them. It may have happened because it was an assignment to get a stamp on a card where you could win something, and I knew they will be for sure right there because they had to talk, and so I took this selfie real fast, but one of them is a little blurry, but yeah, it happens. And then, of course, here we have the Creator Camp TV crew. And I think these things are not quite in order, so let's start here. Yeah. Doc Rock here in the foreground, and some tech guy, and then Daniel G, and the Creator Camp TV crew. And they were rehearsing on that day, and I was visiting them in their studio. Hello, here is the TV.
We're just testing. Do you want to come in? Because we're doing
Of course.
We're live streaming, but we're going in listening. It's fine.
Yeah, and then Daniel took the camera from me and filmed a bit for me, and so I get to be in the shot.
Oh, this is nice. We're just testing to see if it works.
Yeah, just walked here.
Yeah.
We have pictures.
There you go. That's a cool camera, isn't it?
I get the pro footage.
Pro footage, yeah. Not sure about that, but do it, man.
Is this the duo?
Yeah, that's it.
I so wish I waited until this camera because I have the big clunky thing and I have one mic into it. It would have been so nice to have this.
We're okay to keep the cable for a couple of days?
Yeah, I mean, this whole kit's staying here. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Cool.
All right, thank
Heck yeah. I
Thank
thought
you.
we'd actually need more. I've got 248. I got 48 ports.
So yeah, they set up for Creator Camp TV, and you can catch them on their channel, Creative Amplifiers. And yeah, this was a day before camp officially started, and so I walked there because maybe you remember I'm on a health journey and I should walk at least 3 times a week, and so this day I got one in, just like Elle, who is walking right now. So great. And yeah, I already had this one. Yeah, and here it is not in the right order. This is the end of my walk to that place. And for once, I didn't film with the Insta360. I thought, let's try how it looks if I do it with the Osmo Pocket 3. And I put it a little too steep, and so there is something at the bottom of it. But yeah, let's look into this one. So now I'm here, even a bit faster than navigation taught me. Look at this beautiful place. Yeah. Thank you for joining me on this walk. Yeah, that's this one. Walking journey, yes. Will you do some more lives whilst you walk? I absolutely can do that. Neil, you're just too late. I have to go a little bit back here. You missed yourself, so yeah, this one. You can see you dancing in the background.
Got it. Yeah.
So-
Okay. I totally would have brought you one.
It's a good idea. What do people
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Had to replay that, so I have Neil in the house now. Yes, Adam, welcome. And speaking of health journey and walking and all the nice fun things, I will be live tomorrow on Adam's channel, probably about the same time as now, more or less. We'll see, and he will talk with me, and I will go through where I struggled, where I didn't get my consistency in, what I'm struggling with, why it is better now, how did I get back on track. If he's up to listen to all of that. If not, I can talk to it in a video someday. And then he will show me some exercise so that we don't only have the walking, we also do some strength things. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you're just in time. Just in time. Okay, and Adam is already working on that, and that will be on his channel, Coach Adam Runs. Yes, we'll talk through all of that because he's a coach, and that means he probably should listen to to those things. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the one I showed you. There is just me walking from the hotel
Look
to
at this lovely place here.
to the
I
city
love
of Amesbury.
building style,
Yeah.
and it's.
And I have more of that. Yeah, here's a fun one.
Look at what I found here. Really, I'm always tempted to sit down when I find a nice little bench. But this one has written on it, "But don't you quit." Ah, okay, I see. It's a pair. I got it backwards. So it says, "Rest if you must." And the other one says, "But don't you quit." That's so fitting to what I'm doing here. Walking, doing my health journey and figuring out how not to quit.
Yeah, so sometimes you find the most interesting things just by looking around. Okay, same time tomorrow will work well for Adam too. So I guess it will be at tomorrow on Adam's channel. And let me look here. Adam is Pacific. So I would say about 1 p.m. Pacific, I will talk about all my health stuff and then get some exercise information on the channel of Coach Adam Runs. So be there if you're interested in that. Here we have it. Why did I look it up? He already wrote it. 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. my time. Yeah. That's, yeah. And don't quit. It's really that simple. Don't ever quit. Especially if things get hard. Just hang in there. And it will work out. Yeah. More walking. Filmed a bit of the scenery. And walking here.
It's always interesting.
Walking and talking. And here is the start. In the back is the hotel. And that is the start of the walk. Was
Finally back to walking. And for a change, walking in the USA. Because I'm at Creator Camp.
yeah.
But the main point is
The main point is back to walking. And I'm so inspired. Elle is on mile 3. She's going for 5K. No quitting. Fantastic, Elle. And I can't believe that I get to join you virtually here on your walk. That instead of some motivational music, you're taking me with you on the walk. So great. And wow, 5K. So great. And I think I really have my eyes now on the Rotsee, the lake I showed you a few weeks back. So I will walk around through that, and I think I'm about ready to do that. Because I know I can. It's surely longer than what I walked so far. So I walked, I think, up to 4K. And I need to go maybe 6K something on that. But I figured if it's really too hard, then I can just take a little break in there. because I can do that. I can do that, and I will film it. Okay, Adam wants to know what cameras you preferred using. So overall, I really loved DJI Pocket 3, and that's why I experimented here. Let me go back to that and just mute that. And I experimented with it instead of the Insta360 X4. And it has the face track, and I think it works. Maybe it's a bit more shaky because the X4, of course, because it has all that extra pixels all around, it can much better stabilize. The Pocket 3 has a gimbal that will help with stabilization, but the gimbal doesn't help with the movement up and down because there it has no axis to turn around. And so walking, especially this careless walking, I don't give anything about if it's stable. It gets a little bit shaky, but I really like the picture, like the quality. It's easy to use, and especially once you filmed it, you don't have to do anything with it. With the X4, you have to reframe it, and of course you can let AI do that. But yeah, both have their use case. So if I want to be able to show whatever comes up in the landscape around, and I can't plan for that, then the 360 degrees are much better. Especially when I made videos with the number game, where I had to go and find numbers, and I could just show myself walking and then going near to the number, and I got all that in one shot. So for the flexibility, the 360 is really great, but overall I'm a big fan of the Pocket 3. So. Oh wow, Elle says, you're my motivation. Thank you. That means so much to me. And yeah, let us know how far you already are. And I can't believe that you have the energy to also type comments in while walking. You might need a gimbal for your gimbal camera. Yeah. No, I think I usually will walk with the 360 and use the Pocket 3 more for things with less movement. Yes, exactly. And the 360 cameras are amazing, but require far more time and work to reframe for the edit. But I mean, you could always let the software do it, but it's probably not capturing the things you want to show, and so yeah, who knows. Okay, and this one I just photographed to remember. List your current tools. Okay. And then I had fun at the Ecamm Studio, where they showed us how to make headshots for thumbnails just using Ecamm. And so that's where the thumbnail for today's video comes from. But here it is with the background is hidden, and I put our logo in there. Okay. Yeah, I love to share details. Just ask. Okay, and this was the monetization workshop, and here I actually have some footage. And because of course it was with Marilu, and she said, put your cameras there. You might want to film, and yeah, that's the thing. If you want to create, do always film. In most other workshops, I didn't do anything, and here I did, and this is why we now have footage. So this was a fun little game where we needed to find out which product our teammate was was explaining us.
Yay, all right.
Yeah, let's skip ahead.
This machine, I picked a pleasure.
He said it's like
This is something you write with. It uses ink. Pen. Yes. It's like could I send
yeah.
Yes, I can. What type of
So yeah, this was really fun, and we did interactive stuff there. This is Mo checking if we made the right pairs.
And Ecamm for Zoom. Look better in your calls with the cameras you already have, which is not correct, but I'm going to count it because I think it is applicable. So we will count that one.
Nice. Yeah. And that's I think the start of that session.
I make my money through a couple of different avenues. And if you're going to monetize, it has to be multiple avenues. Like the one income stream, like AdSense isn't going to be your one and only thing.
Yeah. Okay. It's all over the place. So this is a fun picture because like I told you, I was on the blue team. Bloodicorns of Chaos! And there were other teams, other colors, and of course we were dissing each other a bit. So I found this skeleton. I took a picture, I posted it in Discord, and I wrote, "This just in, orange is dead." So yeah, that's the origin of that picture. And yeah, here I was dissing a bit too, but it's also a very nice picture of our TV crew. But of course, because I was in the blue team and they were in the green team, and I posted this picture and said, TV crew is looking quite blue. But I also love this picture, and they did a phenomenal job. Yeah, making a show during camp. Don't know where they got all that energy. And this is Cassie and Kelly. And again. And here we are at the production workshop with Anna and Fulgins. This is Kelly, and Luria is trying to get our attention.
Thank you very much. So, the TJ.
So you can see it's not so easy to get the attention if you have a group of enthusiastic campers. And then I had a lot of fun with the photo booth, and I said to myself, yeah, let's find as many people as possible and say, come with me to the photo booth, and you see how much fun we had with that. I have this one twice, who knows why. Yeah, and then, as you maybe, if you paid close attention, I went on one walk already, and I needed to get another one in, and then I heard, oh, some of us will go on a little hike, so I took the opportunity, and then I also thought, oh, I need some pictures of that, some filming, probably, but I only had my phone with me, and so I just tried to capture a bit of that. Yeah, and that's how I got my second walk in. A much slower pace than I'm used to, but also double as long in time as I'm used to then. And so it all worked out. And it's really beautiful in Amesbury, Massachusetts. As you can see, this is a photo, and then this is filmed again. Yeah, here you get the beautiful view. Yeah, and you can just improvise and film yourself with your phone. then, of course, Halloween is a really big thing in the US. So I also made photos of some decorations there. They dug up the shopping mall and put it in all those wonderful trees. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice there. And what's next? Just something to remember. Here I built a dock, but it's not in focus. And yeah, for doing stuff, we also got camp money, camp cash. And here Dr. T is counting her camp cash. Fortunately, our team didn't quite win, but it was a close race. So maybe next year. This is Callie at the bar. Here I just had to take a photo of that. Comes without any comments. Yeah, more photo booth action, and that is already the last day. So time flies. And those are my two favorite green team members. I was in Team Blue, but I still can have fun with other teams. And my favorite greenies was Keisha and Dina. And Dina, especially for being in Team Blue, she tried to put some, especially for being Team Green, she put some green in her hair. But then after washing the hair, it got quite blue. So I teased her a lot about that, and we had fun. And here, yes, this is fun. So finally got to spend some time with Marilu, and she was showing us how to jump over your phone, so you get a transition. You can show the first part. Oh, let's see what she does here. Whoa! So you can film the first part, and then you film it from the other side on another space, and you have a nice little transition. So that was a lot of fun, and she finally made me use all my cameras. So we had fun with that. And so who knew you can set up the Pocket 3 and just film some behind the scenes. For example, if you try to fly with the drone, then just put your Pocket 3 in there and you get some behind the scenes. Let's see. Yeah, here, for example.
I'm going to go on the side, and we're going to walk in to that frame. So come
Okay.
here with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you press the button for 3 seconds. And now we just try to walk, and it should.
Oh, she's got to get her spot, right?
Yeah, it should come with us. Yay, come on.
Wow, what a nice one. Look at all these things.
Yeah, and that's how you get behind the scenes. And maybe we also find the corresponding. Yeah, that's probably was the drone. So yeah. So yeah. If you have multiple cameras, don't be shy to use them all to get the best possible results. Yeah. And of course, we also use the drone to build a circle and let it film around us. No, you can't outrun the machine. In the end, the machines will get us all. Okay, and then we have the fun lying on the ground shots. yeah, just having fun with the drone. And that's the other way around, and that's me trying direction track with the drone. Yeah, now it's in position, and we're going. Yeah, so that all was a lot of fun. Yeah, just Neil and me. Oh no, there also is Milo on the bench. Yeah, all the behind the scenes stuff. And something I figured out you can do in YouTube on your phone, if you say go to your channel and say share, and then you can say QR code, and then if people say what's your channel, you can just show them the QR code. So that's great. And so this was last day, official part already over, but here are still some happy campers hanging out together. That was fun. And going back to the airport, and the Uber driver said, look, I think you can't see it really here. He said, look out in front, the Ghostbusters car. But I didn't get a good picture of that. And then, flying back, all went so fast. And this time is actually the plane I'm boarding. And yes, I figured out I can also make a time lapse. And I need to play more with that because that's real fun. And now let's see. Oh yeah, let's watch this one. One thing I learned from Creator Camp is always make content. Always be ready to film everything. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter if it makes you feel awkward. Okay, here I was talking really quiet, and that's because I was filming in the plane and talking to the camera, and by now I'm pretty okay filming myself in public, but that goes especially for outside, sitting here in the plane and just talking to the camera, and there are people right behind you. Still felt a little weird. Adam asked a very good question. Are you now energized to make tons of new content, or are you exhausted, or a bit of both? I was very exhausted, especially because of jet lag, but that's exactly the thing. I'm so energized, motivated, inspired to do more content, and step one for that is just film everything. Yeah, not literally anything, but always filming. And then you can make that content. And so today I was at the optician because I'm getting old and I need progressive glasses. And I thought, yeah, maybe sometime I can talk about that. Oh, then I better get some footage, and So I just filmed some stuff in there. Not a lot, but I did. It's just this mindset shift to not overthink it and just capture a little bit of footage without disrupting everything. So especially once I had to wait for someone to come and do the test, I was able to film a bit of all the machinery they had there. Yeah, so... Oh, and here we're actually going up. This time I had a little tripod and put it to the window, and so I was able to get really stable footage of taking off. And Adam is asking, how long was your flight? So, flight from Switzerland to Boston was about 8 hours. Flight back was about 7 hours, but flight back. I mean, I started in the US at about 5 p.m. and because of time zones, I arrived at about 20 past 6 a.m. But of course, I didn't sleep so much there because it wasn't really night for my new inner clock for most of the flight. So yeah, didn't get so much sleep. But yeah, flight easy. Yeah, and here. Yeah, that's a good thing. If you're sitting near a window, you can capture something of the flight. And then here I'm already back at Zurich.
A, B und D zur Gepäckausgabe, dem Zurich Duty Free und zum Ausgang. Welcome to Zurich Airport. This train takes you to gates A, B and D, the baggage claim, Zurich Duty Free and the exit. Bienvenue à l'aéroport de Zurich. Cette navette vous conduit aux portes d'embarquement.
Wait for it. This transfer train is special. Just wait for it.
Zurich Duty Free, via la sortie.
Good morning. Welcome to Switzerland. I'm Heidi, and this is my home. Let me show you around. Just look out the window. Wow. I can't get enough of it.
So, if you arrive at Switzerland and have to take this shuttle from the Terminal E, Heidi is saying hi to you. No, I didn't watch movies, but the food was delicious. Exactly, because I flew business. Yeah, and then I'm arriving at the airport. And by now I'm really tuned in to get some footage. Maybe I never use it. I mean, I use it now to show you, but I get some B-roll if I want to make a video how I came back, or if for any reason I need some B-roll of the airport. I got it now, and so better have it and not need it than the other way around. And another nice thing if you're in business class is they put a red label on your back that says priority, and so you have less wait time for your baggage. That's pretty nice. And here we have animals, living animals. It says specifically. So here's a little dog who just went from an exciting trip on a plane. And then flying back home, going back home from the airport. And so I thought, yeah, let's capture that as well. So we have the sign with the airplane, and we have the train, just like that. Oh, here I tried one more. You see the little airplane, and then the train whoosh, goes right through and will stop. And who knows when you might need that. So yeah, awesome. I really got to capture a lot of footage this time. Hi, Don! So nice to have you here. Yes, Lala probably didn't hear the alarm, but I mean, there were some days I missed my stream and she was up and awake, and now I'm here and she's sleeping. But I'm sure pretty soon after ending this, I will see her in the comment section saying hi. And yeah, it was also, Lola was unfortunately not at camp this year, and we really missed her there. It was not the same, and I will be back next year, and pretty sure Lola will be too. So but now after showing you all these footage, pictures. What did I actually learn? And it's fun because the whole stream is titled "What Did I Learn at Camp?" and you have to wait 50 minutes just to get it squeezed in the last 10 minutes. But sometimes that's how things go, and I really hope you enjoyed watching a bit how camp was. But you have to be there yourself to really experience it. But since I went for the second time, and I already had such a fantastic time last year, but after being home, not only did I think, oh, I didn't really practice to create, and I really want to invest more in that, but also I recognized I mainly hang out with people I already knew, and I mean that's good, but it's also nice to meet new people. And at some sessions, I didn't always have an open mindset and thinking, yeah, it's important for me. And I think that changed a bit for me. So, for example, the monetization workshop, I'm not very concerned about monetization right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm just should sit in there and doing something else and being distracted, because there's still things to learn. Maybe I need it in the future, or maybe I can learn something that is applicable right now, just not a direct fit, but something I can take and adapt to something that is important for me. And so I went in with, I want to connect with more people. I want to really pay attention. I want to really go all in. And the opening party, our camp director, Leslie, he made an awesome speech, and he said, you get out what you put in. And so I put in everything, and I got out everything. And I was a little bit exhausted afterwards, but those batteries can be recharged pretty easy, and I now have all this energy, this inspiration, and it's so fantastic to be around like-minded people doing similar things like you, because usually people in your life, friends, family, they don't really get content creation. You can't really have meaningful discussions about it with them. Can have meaningful discussions with them, but not about content creating. And so that's so valuable, but also just the people, and every person has a unique story, unique things they are bringing. And I figured if I just take the time to sit down and talk with someone, and people always surprise me, and there's always more to people than you would see in the first glance. Yeah. And yes, now to the important part. Did anything surprise you? Yeah, people surprise me a lot, really a lot. And then the other big surprise is, in theory, no surprise at all, but I was on the workshop from Kat Mulvihill, I guess. That's how you pronounce that. Just Kat. And she talked about pre-production, and then topic was something I already knew, but sometimes it's not enough to know something. You need to know it. You need to make something with it. And so she was talking about different systems you need, and one of that is capturing ideas. And go ahead, take a guess. How am I capturing ideas for my videos? Put a guess in the chat, and then I tell you the truth. Don says, it can inspire you and get you thinking of what is possible without even knowing. Exactly. And I really enjoyed that whole environment, the vibe, the energy. Okay. Neil, that's so wrong. Notion, yeah, I mean, For the future, maybe, yeah. Well, you should guess what I'm doing now. You all have you all believe too much in me. So, no Notion, no Apple Notes, no phone. So, until today, the way I captured my ideas is just in my head. Fantastic idea. What do you think? Because our head is really good. Capturing ideas. No. The thing is, no pad and pen. Yeah, still too much credit. So the thing is, I was thinking, I have ideas, and usually ideas don't come to you right then when you need them. They come to you if you're on a walk, if you're in the shower, if you're anywhere, but really trying to create something. I was just thinking, I'll remember that. But then what happens once you need those ideas? 9 out of 10 ideas already said goodbye again. And so, Notion is the winner right now. I already set it up. I think about a year back, I already played a bit with Notion, and then I didn't use it anymore because I was a bit afraid, because it's a shiny object. You can do so much in it, and I was a bit afraid that I would play a lot with it and try to make it all perfect, and that would just distract me from actually doing something. And so now I said, okay, let's try Notion, but I set up really bare bones of what I need, and then I start working with that, and then I can figure out what else I need. Yes, we're back in Switzerland. Hi, Eric. How's it going? Yeah, but biggest lesson for me from Creator Camp is I need to capture my ideas in a reliable way, and we're starting that. And I need to create way more. I mean, my goal was already to release a video once a week, and I don't think that need to get up. In fact, most weeks I missed that, and then I had a streak where it worked. But I think I just need to constantly capture something, producing something, and just get into that mindset. And I will do that. And then I take with me so many fascinating, awesome people I met, and many of them I will be able to meet again next year. And okay, I guess I need to get into that before leaving here. What caused you to miss weeks? I mean, it's part of it is energy, and I felt that really hard when getting back from Boston and feeling the jet lag, because once I'm tired, it's really hard to do something. And another part is going back to overthinking, to perfectionism. And I think what I really need is put it out fast. I mean, still try to do quality stuff, but don't give myself the time to make it too complicated and to stand in my own way. Is it fixable? Yes, all is fixable. And I think I'm in a really good place now, in a good mindset. Okay, exactly, master. So many notes, and you stick them everywhere, or you put them everywhere, and then you hope to find them. No, I think I was really in a place where my health journey was a bit not so straightforward anymore, and now I already feel like I'm back into it. I went 2 days ago, and I immediately put a video about it from that 2 days ago. So I think I'm doing it. And you can hold me accountable. I will be back here next week, same time, same day. And then you can ask me, did you walk? Did you create? Are you doing things? And the good news about that is I love doing all those things. And so it's always okay to push me on it because you're not mean to me. You're just telling me how it is. Keisha, welcome! Welcome, first time live in the stream. And I already talked about you, my favorite, one of my two favorite green team members. Honorary blue, I would always almost say. So nice to see you here. And yeah, unfortunately, my streaming time is about 1 hour. And so you're just coming in here at the very end. But if you just go about 10 minutes back, because everything important I had to say was in the last 10 minutes anyway. And if you want to see all the pictures and footage I took, then you can go to the start. Oh, careful now. Oh, I totally forgot that Neil is green as well. Okay. But you know, with Keisha and Tina, I had all those banter. So, I mean, Neil, you're my favorite, one of my 3 favorite amplifiers. Ooh, I really have to. Totally didn't remember that Neil is green, but we teased each other a lot, and it was really fun. Because yeah, it's all about having fun, but also about making connections with people. And the networking for me is not networking for business; it's networking with people, with human beings, and that was what I was looking for, and that was what I found. So it was awesome. And if you ever get the chance to be on a creator camp from Ecamm, take that chance. Really do take that chance. I'm 99% sure that they sell it way under cost. So you get a lot more than the price of the ticket. I'm playing it safe. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I love all of you. Okay. Hi, David. So nice to see you. So either I need to start an hour later or I need to stream for 2 hours. But I remember it's the same thing last time. I got awesome people in here and yeah, other people that already were in here for an hour. Great. But then I got more and I'm reluctant to say, okay, but that's it. But I guess it is because you should always go when it's as long as it still is whatever. You see, you should go before you don't find your words anymore. But yeah, I really loved Creator Camp. I love to talk with you about it. I love to be back, and I love you here, my community, joining me, just watching my health journey or going on your own health journey like I know Don did and is still doing. And Don and me, we are buddies now because we both lost 22 pounds. And yeah, I love all of you. Get some rest. Yeah, I think most of the rest I needed, I already got. And yeah, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific, I will be on Coach Adam Moran's channel, and we will talk through about consistency, difficulties, what is going on with my health journey. And yeah, I would love to see you there. And yeah, 22 pounds. And with that, thank you all so very much. I will be back here next week, same day, same time. Love you. Thank you. Bye.